With the Junior World Championship just finished, we met New Zealand's winning captain and newly crowned IRB Junior Player of the Year, Aaron Cruden. It's been a remarkable 12 months for the talented fly half. Less than a year ago, he had to come to terms with some distressing news.
I went to my local GP in February with some concerns, and they ran a few tests, came back to me and told me there was nothing wrong. So I just went away, started doing what I normally do, went back to my GP in early August, and told him that the lump on my testicle had grown bigger. And he sent me for an ultrasound, got the results back from that, and that's when we found out it was a cancerous tumour.
Cancer at any stage of life is devastating, and for a young man just starting out, it seemed that a promising career could be over before it had even started.
Hearing a word like cancer is pretty scary, so I didn't really know how to react. I sort of didn't listen to anything else the doctor was telling me there, so lucky my parents were with me, and they sort of just listened to everything, all the ifs and hows and where to go through now sort of thing. So yeah, the medical people that we dealt with were really good though. They got onto it straight away and we were able to get it in the end.
A course of chemotherapy followed, and Cruden has mercifully made a full recovery. He returned to training and was named captain as New Zealand prepared to defend their under-20 world title in Japan.
He's a special kid, you know. He had about 3 cameos during NPC last year and really turned some heads. He was really impressive, and then he got set back with cancer. So, yeah, I mean, he was very strong through it, and he got a lot of support around him. But once he got the clearance, he could rip back into training. He really worked hard. He just wanted to make up for lost time. And if you spoke to him, he's probably saying that he's still finding his feet and he's not playing as well as he can. But you know, he's going pretty well, and we're at with him from a leadership point of view.
And Cruden's leadership was tested to the full when his team played fierce rivals Australia for a place in the final. Despite dominating, we found ourselves level going into the break.
We'd applied a lot of pressure in that first half, and although the points hadn't flowed like we had wished, we were still sort of sitting in a fairly dominant position, I think you could say. And then they scored first and we had to hit back straight away, which we did with those 2 quick tries. And the boys showed a lot of character and a lot of heart to fight their way out of that situation.
This is Robinson at pace. Robinson goes! Robinson gets the try. That could be the vital score here.
Final opponents England were swept away as New Zealand ran in 7 tries. Cruden bagged 2 himself and set up another 3. The display sealed his selection as IRB Junior Player of the Year in association with Emirates Airline.
And this is Cruden again! Well, the man's in 7th heaven.
I sort of have to give credit to my team. They went forward all day and gave me front foot ball, so it was really easy. I think I'm pretty lucky that it wasn't voted on a goal-kicking competition, or I might have finished 4th, but I'm very honoured to be named Junior Player of the Year.
Ominously for the rest of the world, it seems that New Zealand have unearthed a young and ready to follow in the footsteps of Fox, Mertens and Carter.